guys, so I just had to make this video. It just really bothered me to an extent where, I just wanted to, say something about it. So if you are under the age of 14, or I don't know what the age restriction is, but if you think this is appropriate for you to listen, then go ahead and watch this. But I will be using really violent terms. I won't be swearing or anything. It's just these terms are not for children to hear. So if you're really young, I do advise you to pause this video right now and kindly press to the next video. But I will be talking about rape, gang rape, and all that bad stuff in the world. Okay, so the thing is, I read the news every single day and I make sure I keep in touch with the world and know what's going on. I like that. So, but there's one particular article that bothered me so much that I need to talk about it. And I've been following this and just, seeing what's going on and stuff. So it's about the gang rape that happened in India. I don't know if you guys know, but for those who don't know, I'm telling you now, and I'm just going to read it off my news app that I have on my phone. The victim and a male friend were on a public bus on December 16 when they were both attacked by 6 men who took turns raping her and beating them both. The attacks continued while the bus made its way through the city, even passing through police checkpoints. What the hell? The men are accused of inserting a rod into her body. The victim and her friend were eventually stripped naked and dumped on the side of the road. If you read that and that does not bother you, there is something really mentally wrong with you. I'm sorry, but this just bothers me so much. So I've been following the story ever since, it was on the news. And, I remember reading it back when she was transferred to the Singapore hospital. I believe it's Singapore. Singapore hospital. And, I was just praying in the back of my mind, like, oh my God, I hope she's okay, and all that stuff. And today I go on the news and I learned something horrible. She passed away. She died in the hospital in Singapore. And, I have young sisters of mine and myself and my mom. And it just bothers me so much that, people don't really do anything to stop this, to prevent it, or anything. Like, there's no rights for women. Like, this could happen anywhere. It could happen in your community, your neighborhood. It's not just in the Middle East, but it seems like where it's most hot right now is the Middle East area. And, I've heard so many stories, and I think this needs to be put to an end, like seriously. Sexually assaulted women are often blamed for the crime, which causes them to keep quiet and refrain from reporting it to the police or for fear of shaming their families. Also, police often refuse to accept complaints from those who do report rape, and cases that do reach the court drag on for years. And why is that? Why is that? Where are the rights for women in the world? Like, where? Oh, hold on, you better listen to this. There are more than 40,000 rape cases before the Indian courts. Upon transitioning, I didn't really think about this. I didn't know that, turning into a woman, I would have to be so fearful for my life. My boyfriend actually brought it up. He was like, that could be you. You could have been raped and killed. Like, in my position, I don't think I would be raped and just let go. I think, something would be horribly wrong. If they found out that I was biologically a male at birth, I think I would have been, chopped my head off and, I don't know. But the reality of it is it's happening everywhere in the world. It has happened here in my own community. My friend Maple Battaglia was a victim of violence. She was a victim of violence against women. And something needs to stop this ASAP. Okay, I have little sisters, and when I grow up, I want to adopt children too. I want to have girls, I want to have boys. Like, some people are just so inhumane, and it just disgusts me to the bone. Like, even walking around town, walking around my city, I feel like, if my boyfriend wasn't beside me, I would have been, raped, abducted, and just, ditched in the corner of, God knows where. It's dangerous, ladies. It's so dangerous. Make sure you're always with somebody. I think they're talking about death penalties to people who rape in that area or something. I don't know. There's a protest going on. It's just crazy. I don't even know what's going on. I just know it's sick as hell. You know, if I was raped, you know, I don't think I would agree on giving the guy the death penalty, because the pain and suffering that I went through, I would want to see him suffer. I would seriously, not even joking, would like his penis to be amputated. And to, you know, that would remind him, and that would be very painful, you know. I would rather let him live and suffer through the pain than just being killed. Because why? I feel like that's too easy. You rape someone and you're done. No. I want you to go through what I went through 10 times worse. That's what I would say. And for the guys, please just remember this. Who you came out of, who gave birth to you, was it not a female? Was it not a woman? Okay? But that is all I wanted to say. I just want to shed light on the people who don't know about what's going on in the world. But this is a really real situation. And it's happening all over the world. And if people don't do something to stop that, it's going to continue to happen. You know, in schools, whatever, they should teach boys and girls, you know, not to do these kind of things. Alright, I hope you share this video and get the message out there. And, you know, let's put a stop to this. Let's end this today. Let's end this soon. Because people are dying. And people are not doing anything about it. People are not... Ugh, I don't know, I'm like shaking because this just bothers me so much, okay? So I just want to say, be safe, girls, and take care of each other and yourself. Please. Oh wait, I have one last thing to just say. Hide your kids and hide your wife. Hide your girlfriend and hide your mother. Okay?